All right, guys, it's Rory from A&S Gear, and we're outside. We've got the Shocker amp set up right here to go do some efficiency testing. As you can see with the gauge, we're at as close to a 4,500 fill as we could possibly get on a 68 cubic inch bottle. We're shooting the stock barrel with a 687 insert inside of it. The paint we're shooting is like a GI 5-star right here, this ball. Which bores out on the 687 pretty well. We're gonna obviously see some ups and downs. Paint's never as perfect as you wish it would be, but we're gonna go for there. We got a velocity about 285, 295, around in there. So we'll check the chronograph every once in a while, make sure that we're still in velocity. And we'll just see how many pods we go through. The loader is full right now. I've already got paint inside of here. So we've got a full hopper to start with. And then we'll run through as many pods as we can and we'll see where we get. So here we go, the new Shocker amp. Let's get some first shots here. 295, 292, 292, 293. So you can see that right there, 293. Let's go through the first hopper. All right, so there's the first one. Let's get this one. Start stacking those up over there. Ooh. Just saw a broken ball. Hopefully that was just a barrel break. We're just gonna keep on shooting though. Let's go through pod number 2. All right, so that's 2. Let's dump in the next one, pod number 3. And let's take a reading real quick. Hope my pods don't blow over. It's getting a little windy outside. 292, 293 again. All right, here we go. Kind of moving a little bit. There we go. All right. Next. Certainly goes fast, that's for sure. Right now, after dumping in, so we've gotten through a hopper and 4 pods so far, and we're at, I don't know, it looks like 2,500 PSI still left in the gun. And the pods I'm using, we've got cars coming through. Perfect. And then we've got trucks coming through. So the pods we're using are only 140 round pods. So we'll calculate that up at the end right there. Let's dump another pod in. Right there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pods and a hopper that we have physically shot through, and we just dumped in the 6th pod right now. 303, 288, 294, 290. All right, here we go. Next. like I got a jam in there. Uh-oh. Let's try to clean this thing out real quick. Like there might have been some other paint in my caddy. Let's go with this one. Got a guy riding his bike across here. We got to hold on a second. We have a bike path that's right behind our shooting range, so we got to make sure that there's nobody riding by. All right, I think we're clear. All right, we're at, looks like, it's hard to tell from where I'm standing, maybe 1100 or 1500 PSI on there. Let's get one more in here. Make sure that we're still 292, 267. That might have been a weird ball. Make sure my barrel's not getting weird on me. 265, 274, 273, 273, 272. So our velocity has come down just a little bit, but let's see what happens here. Doesn't really seem to have affected it too much. Let's check again. 273, 268, 276, 271. So definitely still within shooting. You can still be out there playing and shooting. So I'm gonna keep going. Maybe that paint that came out of there, you can see it was a couple different colors. Maybe that was a little smaller. So I was losing a little bit of velocity there. Let's see. 273, 268, 290, 286, 279, 281. So let's keep on going. Looks like we're maybe getting close to 1,000 PSI in there. Ooh, lost one. We got an escapee. All right. 282, 284. That was like a 301, 283. All right, one more. I think we're probably getting close to the end here because we are at about 1,000 or maybe 500, not even 1,000. We're under 1,000. 273, 272, 274, 272, 272. So you could still be out there shooting. I feel it right now. It's dying out on me. You can see it. Oh, just barely making it. But that was the end of that hopper. 2 balls left in there on that one. So I'm gonna call that a win for that hopper. So let's see where we're at right here. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 10 plus 280, that's 1680 plus the hopper, right? I think that's right, because 10 pods is 1,400. And we had how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So another 2 is 280. So that's 1680 plus the hopper. So 1880? I think my math is right. That's crazy. That's a lot of pods right there. To get that many shots out of a 68-45 I'm gonna go and say that that's 1,700 plus shots easily at good velocity. And then if you want to count that last pod right there, starting to drop off, another 140, but still, I'm getting 1,880, 1,400 plus another 2, which is 280 plus the hopper. That's crazy. That's crazy right there. That's great efficiency. Stock gun. I was able to play around with it a little bit and drop the dwell down a little. But you can see the consistency is great, so the dwell isn't affecting anything. And then it's shooting great. So over 1,800 shots on a 68-45 on the new Shocker amp. That's an amazing stat right there. Pick one up. These guns shoot great. Shocker amps at ansgear.com.